This is Captain 79 Stang of the USJTF bringing you this review of the night vision goggle system that we have been working on through the R&D command. As you can see, it's pretty dark out here tonight, but with this night vision system you can see objects such as my picnic table here. Now these things do appear blurry, but there is a focus adjustment for this device where you can bring things that are near and far into focus. The basic system utilizes an IR source, a webcam with the IR filter removed, and a viewfinder. This allows you to see objects at night and remain invisible to the naked eye. Now, you're seeing a lot of black right now, and this is the goggles on their lower power setting. However, I can increase the power and thus increase the range. Here you can see a few trees that are a little bit farther out, but what this system really lacks is the use of a high-powered IR source. Now, I have with me a standard tack light here on the table, and as you can see, for me it's hard to tell how to get this flashlight, just because with night vision goggles you only have one point of reference and it messes with your depth perception. So while this is a great system, you do need to practice with them so that you can effectively use them in a combat environment. Here you can see a car coming by on the road, and they do pick up ambient light pretty well. In fact, here is my tack light that I'm using. This tree that I have focused, I know it's kind of hard to make out using both hands, so I can't really adjust it, but this tree is about 150 feet away. And then let me see if I can find that blur in the distance is another tree, and that's right at 200 feet. So while this might not be ideal for long-range shots at night, it would be perfect for identifying targets at night for airsoft games. Now I'm going to use an IR flashlight. It's one of the larger style mag lights with an IR filter. See, I'm having trouble with this depth perception again, just picking up the flashlight. I know that the Army has a few tests that you have to do with their night vision goggles so that you can just use them properly. But as you can see, the IR source works a little bit better. I'm getting some feedback from my house here, but I mean, these trees are in the 45 to 50 foot, maybe a little bit farther range, and they're pretty clear as far as what you can see. If you'll give me one moment, I'll try to adjust the focus here, maybe bring them in a little bit clearer. There we go. So yeah, so I mean, it's a lot better now. You can see, and here again, I'll target this tree ahead of me. That's at 150 feet approximate, and then out there, that's right around 200 feet. So it is possible to make out human-sized shapes. It just takes a little bit of training, maybe a little bit of fidgeting. But the beauty of the system is that while it is a toy in a sense, it is also a toy price at $50. I personally use the Modern Warfare 2 night vision goggle set simply because it resembles the actual PSV-14 night vision goggles 1, and 2, I have successfully mounted it to a PAS GT helmet. The beauty of this system also is that because you're not paying over $150 for a complete system. That includes the goggles, a mounting system, and a helmet, or excuse me, not a helmet, but a light source. It allows you to actually own the night. Now, it seems that this flashlight that I'm using is pretty bright, and other night vision goggle systems can pick this up. That's why if you use it, you should probably invest in a pressure switch system. But I'm actually standing in complete darkness. So, if you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask. I've successfully used this system in about 2 or 3 night games. One of the problems is that, again, other night vision goggles can see you because this is an active system. So modification is needed to block your light from the source all the time. But 90% of airsofters do not use night vision goggles because they think it is too expensive. However, with this system, it is now in the reach of all airsoft players, especially if you build it up over time. So this has been my review of the Jax Precision night vision goggles. If you have any questions, like I said, just feel free to comment or ask. Try to answer them as quickly as possible. Thank you very much from the USJTF.